Hi, welcome to Namu Towel. Thank you so much for stopping by. I will be doing a general reading for the collective for Tuesday, the 15th of January, and I hope the message resonates with you. And if it does, please press on the like button, subscribe, and share this reading with anyone that you think may benefit from it. Also, I've been shuffling already, and I will do some more shuffle as I meditate on the energies, and I ask that you do the same. Whatever questions, concerns, or guidance you may be seeking from Spirit, and let those symbols jump at you. Whatever pops up in your intuition, not just the words that I'm speaking out. These are messages that are coming out of your own intuition that your own spirit guide may be trying to convey to you. So please keep an open mind and an open heart when you're looking at those general readings. And we are asking our own guides, Spirit world, to deliver us positive message that can be useful to the collective on this day. All right. All right, folks. And this is the vice versa card, and I do flip the cards over just because normally they would have been. And here we have oh wow, okay. And we have Judgment, we have the Queen of Cups, and we have the Six of Cups, and at the bottom of the card we have the Four of Swords. I like this deck a lot, and as you see, many times I flip it over because the stories can be so different. There's a sense of duality when you look at those cards, the image that shows up in the front and the back of it. So on this card here, we see almost like it's Judgment Day, but it's quite sunny. The angels come in the surrounded by a sense of a halo, which is kind of like the sun. Like it's almost like there's a portal that's created in the heavens. But the where they're standing, the ground they're standing on is so dry and looks like a desert-like land, and both the woman and the man are carrying what they have to bring to the judgment days, it seems like, except for the child. The child is still innocent. The child has nothing they have to bring forth as far as their life purpose, or what it is that they had achieved in their lifetime, the lessons and whatnot. But the men and women, they came prepared to show up what it is that they have to speak up for themselves on that day, on that judgment day. And it seems kind of a calm scene. The environment seems quite arid, but it seems like they're prepared. They're very calm about what's to come. They don't seem to be worried. It seems like their soul is at peace. It seems like they are expecting to have a good judgment because they have lived a purposeful life, and they had their good deeds can speak for themselves, and they are ready. Okay, and this is like 2. Judgment is 20. That reduces to a 2, and that's that same sense of duality that I was talking about that we have here. And in the center here at the present, that leads to what we have, which is the Queen of Cups. This is such a beautiful card compared to the kind of yellowish tone we have on the Judgment card. Here we have a scene. It's a night scene with the very starry sky. Okay, all we see is the blonde hair of the queen. It's like this is the throne of like the deep green emerald, I believe, and like it's floating on the water. It's floating on the water. It's almost kind of like the crown is part of the queen's body. And this is the Queen of Cups. This is a deep emotional, and it's not just and emotional, as in watery emotion. It seems quite divine. It's quite like with the way the sky is. It seems almost like the queen is staring into the skies at the stars, almost like every wish has come true. Like she's just floating in the water, easy going with, and the contrast, that blue and green there, it's like it's a heart chakra. Okay, green talks about the heart chakra, and I really love this card because you don't see anyone, but that green is, it's such a pop of color. It's calling us to really look deep within our heart. And here we go again for the, and that Six of Swords, living behind troubled water, finding that mental balance. And we see the lady is wearing that green symbol here, that green cape. Okay, and that is just, the water looks almost the same. It's as if the Queen of Cups is, that was nighttime and now this is daytime. It's as if they've been transported to a different land, like she's descended from the sky and now this is her on the land. This is the way the Queen of Cups looks from the front. Look at that. This is just such a beautiful card. I love this card. Look at the cups that she's holding. This is the most humongous cup ever. I don't know what's inside of it, but it seems like there's something white coming out of the cup, almost like a napkin, if you will. She is just so gorgeous. She's standing there like almost like a model, like she's almost not even real, right? Her feet are not underwater at all, but she is surrounded. She's floating on the water. It's almost like that throne is a shuttle, an alien spaceship that just dropped her in the middle of the ocean, and she's just cruising softly, sweetly, carrying a big cup of love on the water. Okay, like Judgment Day has already happened, and we are good. We are good. Everything went well. That same cup, that egg that's being held there, now it has hatched. All the gifts are in that cup, and here we are now transporting. We're getting closer to land. Now we in a little boat transporting all that love and all the worries have been left behind. This seems like it's gonna be quite I must say the judgment deals also with reconciliation. So for some people, it may be that there was some kind of reconciliation that needed to happen with a past romantic partner, since the Queen of Cups here depicts romantic partner, and especially if you are a water sign or an air sign today, you may be finding out that someone from the past is reaching out to you. There's you may have to forgive someone perhaps from the past that have caused you quite a bit of pain, and you may have to let go of the struggles of the past, let go of any fight or any battles that you guys had, many misunderstanding. You may just decide, okay, to let all of those behind and just take just that cup of love and move forward to calmer water. And at the bottom of the deck, we had that Four of Swords, and that Four of Swords is telling us the same thing here. So this is not a Four of Swords of laying low and just taking, and just resting. There's a sense of asking for absolution and receiving it here. So someone may be coming to you to ask for forgiveness. Okay, because that's basically what the Judgment card is. This is a day of reckoning. So someone may be coming back from the past for that judgment, for that judgment day, and it's someone most likely that you had some kind of an emotional relationship with, and that at the bottom of the deck, it seems like they will receive that absolution, they will receive that forgiveness, and then there will be a reconciliation, and both of you will be moving towards calmer water. That's the message I'm getting here. And I will take too many jumpers. I will take an oracle card from the Mystical Shaman's Oracle deck for you for today to top of the reading. Spirit, what additional message do we have for the collective? Wow, we had a lot that came off. So this is the little pile that came off here, and I will not take all of those. I just want to show you guys in case they mean anything to you. All right. But this is the one that flipped up and that I want to take. This is completion card. So that completion card is a number 9, which is of course completion, and this is the snake eating itself kind of card here. That's also the circle. That's also kind of like a never-ending cycle. The snake eats itself, but it keeps on going. It keeps on growing. It's telling us there's an ending to a cycle, and then we're about to start anew. Okay, so we're gonna let go behind. It's really a sense of completion. Judgment has happened. We're leaving behind whatever it is that there's a new offer. That cup, beautiful cup from that beautiful lady is coming, or that feminine energy, or wherever it is. It's really pulling that green on the heart chakra. They will pull at your heart, because that's what I'm feeling from that green card. And I had to turn it over, but this is how it came. This is almost like it feels like a magnet right now pulling at my heart chakra. But there will be an offer, and what you have to look for in the future is a more peaceful relationship, wherever that may be. And because this is a completion, this is an end of a cycle and the beginning of a new. And I hope this message does resonate with you, and please stop by again. And I wish you a wonderful day, and remember, love is the only answer.